Right then, welcome to the Hockenheim Grand Prix. Latifi on pole. Oh my, I don't have the names on. I do now. Latifi just leading from Bottas. Let's see, can anything interesting happen here? Big pack back here. Let's hope nothing goes wrong. Ooh, Alonso onto the grass. Loses a lot of time there. Let's see, for sure. Button slowly leading this pack. It's a very big pack. It's a wonder that that it's not going more wrong than it actually is. No one with big damage. No surprise. Battle for the lead here. Oh, Jesus! There go the sector blue cars. Yeah, it is a very top speed heavy. It's once again a very top speed heavy track. Piastri's in the pits, together with all these boys. They're going into slicks. Oh, for sure, damage, heavy damage. Will anything bad happen here? Oof! Both the Spire cars just get shafted there. It is very slow due to the damage. Will he survive? I think he will. I don't think he's going to be NF. It's going to be tight. It's going to be tight, but he's going to make it, I think. Oh! He did. He made it. He made it. He made it. Christ. Both the Spire cars are so heavily damaged. That was the thing. It's a long lap, of course. So, yeah. De Vries in second. Where did he come from? Alonso's in fifth. Fell back a bit. Let's see. Bottas leading over Latifi now. Into the big part here. Piastri's in 13th. How's he 13th? It's way farther up than I thought it would be. Right, back to the front. Anything interesting? Bottas, Latifi, De Vries overtaking Kevin. Alonso also wanting to, but not managing to. Goes around the outside, he gets the move done. Well done to him. Let's see, Latifi. There's De Vries. Can you make a move on Latifi? Tries to go around the outside, doesn't quite get it done. Ooh. That seemed to be like oversteer or something, I don't know. But here he goes, he does get the move. Ooh, he doesn't get the move done. Latifi staying ahead for now on those medium tires. Oh, Kevin now making a move on De Vries. Can Alonso also do that? Squeeze it through. And there's rain coming. We're gonna have a rain. Kevin running on the podium positions despite starting in 6th. Good on him. At this point, Bottas is in the pits, Kevin in the pits, Alonso, Latifi, De Vries, Button, they're all in the pits. There comes the Costa. People back here. Oh, that's going to be a thing. Well, they managed. It's not heavy rain yet. Bottas, Kevin, Latifi, Button, Alonso is our top 5 right now. Might be shook up. Ooh, Bottas, but Button gets a penalty. Drop back to De Vries. Let's see. Anything interesting? Ooh. That's some interesting stuff right here. For, still a little ahead of that pack. Ten Voorde getting that point scoring position right over Hamilton. Where's the other DV car? Oh, 18th. Yikes. Despite having a good starting position, I think. Ten Voorde started 11th. And teammate for sure started 5th. They are truly the kings of bottling. But Ten Voorde does seem to have some good wet pace, as he's already at the back of Vettel. Tries to go around the outside, doesn't work. They go 3 wide, but not into the corner, just on the straight. It's fine. The Costa and De Vries battling for P4 right now. So Kevin is slowly catching back up to Bottas. Can he do anything here? Sector Blue is really leading the World Constructors Championship right now. They have 157 points. Spire Motorsport is right behind them with 119 points. So yeah, that's a small yikes. So it seems that Sector Blue does really have this championship in the pocket. Hamilton, however, still leading the drivers, despite currently running in 10th. His big rival Alonso is currently running 3rd, so it won't last long anymore before before Hamilton loses that lead. Bottas also catching up to Bilicki in the championship. Bilicki is currently running 14th, battling Piastri and Hayward. Yup. Yeah, people who are rising a lot are people like Latifi, who weren't really doing well in the first half. Now he's running 7th, despite starting first, but we can ignore that. As we're going up front, Bottas, Kevin, more rain coming, so we're going to stay on full wet conditions for now. Da Costa is seemingly catching back up to this podium pack. Can he make a move or anything similar? Let's see. Ooh, Kevin makes a move on Bottas down the inside. Now is the outside line, but he does stick. The move does stick. Da Costa going to make a move on Alonso. Alonso blocks him. He still makes a move. Good job on him. Can he immediately go close to Bottas? He's running very good lines here. I think he might get a move done here. Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. Through the chicane. Good job. Is he immediately going to go for Kevin? Yes, he is. Oh my god. Wins 4 positions in like a lap. Oh, but it doesn't quite stick. Kevin gets to move back. Blocks him here. On the straight though. Da Costa has overspeed and gets by. Kevin falling back to 3rd. Here we come to the first lapped cars on lap 12. I don't think I calculated the lap time, so it might be a little longer than 20 minutes. Whoopsies. Long race. Bottas makes the move for the lead. Da Costa falling back to 2nd, battling Webber here. Alonso now making a move on Kevin. Can Kevin do something back? No, he can't because Webber's in the way. In fact, he's damaged. Oh, he'll have to pit. Oh no, that's dramatic. He goes to Inters 2. Yikes. In like 2 laps, he'll have to pit again. Gee whiz. De Vries promoted to 4th after that. As he falls back. Ten Voorde is now 10th. Ooh, there's Button just out of the pits. I don't know why people are pitting. You're just losing time, mate. But hey, shit happens. Ten Voorde, can you make a move? Can Hamilton make a move? Can Button keep that position? The sun is coming out soon. I'll have to pit again. See how it goes up front. Yeah, a bit of a train here. Bottas grabbing LaJoy's supple slipstream. Ooh, he has a bit of problems coming through in there. Da Costa just gets by a little smoother. He does. Let's see, Alonso, can he make a move here? They make it 3 wide into this corner. That just about goes well. I think they're all pitting. Bottas comes in. Alonso comes in. Da Costa comes in. They all come in. What tires will they pick? Bottas goes onto the hards, gets blocked, gets blocked by De Vries, and the rain's gonna come out again. Button on the inters. Even the pack on wets here. They'll be grand. Even though their tires were okay, he pitted for new wets. That's also an option. Award is on very worn wets. So he's on double no grip right now. That's an L. De Vries getting by on Da Costa. And here's the rain. It's a slipping and a sliding. People on Inters have made the wrong call. Heavy rain is coming out. What twists will we get here with a Sector Blue 1-2? Yawn. Oh, Kevin, he will jump Da Costa. He will. De Vries is in the podium positions. Good on him. Where did he start? 9th. His teammate Vergne is in 16th. Yikes. Right, Alonso now leading from Bottas and De Vries. Kevin Da Costa battling it out for P4, just behind. Da Costa does get by. Pushes Kevin onto the grass a little bit. I would like to watch Da Costa, not De Vries. Yeah, Kevin making the move on Da Costa now, getting by just about. Good on him. The track is wet once again. Full on wet track. Latifi and Award battling it out for P7 back here. Button's on the Inter, so he must be losing massive time to people like Latifi. I'll just quickly watch that gap. No, he actually isn't. That's a surprise. As back here, you could see people like Tenvorda falling back. I presume it's because he's on Inters in full wet conditions, but I'm not sure. It's going to be cloudy soon, so it's going to dry up. Oh, Ward, they're making a move on Latifi. Anything interesting up front? Kevin De Vries battling for the podium. Will anything interesting come out of it? Who knows? Who knows? Kevin, yeah, he's losing a bit of time to De Vries, as Sector Blue is currently running a 1-2. Because why the fuck wouldn't they? Oh. I'm still sleep deprived. Let's see. What conditions coming out again soon? De Vries making move on Bottas for second place. Huh. I didn't see that one coming. He's immediately having a great run on Alonso here. Is anything interesting going to happen there? Will we get an upset? Will we get a De Vries win again? He could make it 2 in a row today. That would be mad. As Vergne and Hayward, will Vergne pull an epic team order moment? Or is he going to hold up his teammate? I think he's going to hold up his teammate, yeah. Oh no! Oh my god, it's actually fucking genius. That was intended. That's all because of Jean-Eric Vergne. Amazing team orders. Thanks, Piastri. Piastri damaged. I think he'll have to get into the pits. He's on Inters anyway, so he's fucked it. He's slow as fuck. It's an L. Let's see. Alonso's into the pits. Alonso is into the pits. Oh my god. So is no one else. It's just him. He's an idiot. De Vries is now leading by 4 seconds over Bottas, Kevin, Da Costa, Alonso, and Button. Yikes. What was Alonso trying there? So from a 1-2 to not even leading the race, the race anymore. I can speak, I swear. I'm just hiding my ability. Alright, but yeah, De Vries looking good for the win this race. Once again, can he make it 2 in a row? I'm sure Chichita team owner would absolutely love that. They won, what, 6 positions in the Constructors last race? They won 3, not 6. De Vries won 8 positions. Whoa. But yeah, with another 25 points, they would definitely get ahead of Audi. And maybe even close to Gustavo Lasorca, who is currently holding him up. They don't want to lose that position. So for sure is into the pits. People are pitting. Why are people pitting? What the fuck are you doing? Sure. So Tenvorda is now ahead of for sure. What the hell is happening here? Bilicki now rounding off the points. De Vries, nothing interesting happening there. He's a little bit damaged. Will he have to pit? As it's going back to dry conditions. Da Costa? Is Da Costa catching back up? He might be, actually. Who knows? Alonso, Bottas, Kevin, O'Ward, Latifi, and Button battling it out here. Button getting ahead of him for now. It's pit lane time. Da Costa's in the lead as De Vries pits, I think. He's in the pits, yeah, falls back to 3rd. Da Costa now leading this race on very worn wets. Alonso's on very new wets. Which has helped him, actually. What a genius piece of strategy from Sector Blue. Bottas catching back up to De Vries thanks to DV Motorsports cars. De Vries falls back to 4th. Yeah, I think we can do like one more lap on these tires. And then I'll get the slicks. Oh, we love traffic, don't we? Yikes. Okay, De Vries making a move on Bottas here. He gets by. De Vries back on the podium scoring position. Da Costa is now here running 1 pit stop less. Da Costa has started 7th this race, now running 2nd. Good on him, good on him. Can he actually make a move for the lead again? To Alonso. It's very near slick conditions again. Are they pitting? Alonso's pitting, Da Costa staying out. Oh my. I think Alonso's got the right strategy here. I think this is a small blunder because everyone else is pitting. Except for Da Costa. Let's look at the top left of the deltas, and you can just see Alonso winning time as Da Costa is sliding off at every possible chance. Yikes. Yeah, Da Costa is very much going to lose that lead. I can't see him keeping it in any scenario here. Ten Voort is also still on inters. What the fuck, dude? What position will he fall back to? P2 or P3? He'll be very close to that P3 pack. He'll be just ahead of De Vries. De Vries, however, now does have massive overspeed and slipstream. Can he make a move for P2 as Alonso's back into the lead? I think De Vries might have a move for P2 here. Oh, squeezes on by, takes the outside move. My English is impeccable today. I can speak. Alonso still leading easily, but can De Vries make a change to that? It's either Alonso winning or De Vries making it back to back. But which one will happen? They're both on softs. It's going to be pure showdown of pace. De Vries is making some moves, and it's going to rain again. It's a very rainy day. But you can see De Vries is very rapidly catching up to Alonso. I think that acceleration is very much helping him. Alonso just having the top speed, De Vries having the acceleration. They're both going to go to pit lane. Yes, they are. Will anything interesting happen? Will we get some pit block maneuvers? We won't. We will not. What's going to happen here? And it's just turning wet as they exit the pits. Can anything interesting happen? It's immediately returning to sunny conditions. People who are still on slicks are good. Unfortunately, no one is. They're all going to wets. What the fuck? Sure. De Vries now falling back a bit in these wet conditions. But it's quickly going to turn slick again soon. Will anything interesting happen? Will Alonso win? Will De Vries make it back to back? Or will Da Costa get an upset? I would have pit if I were them this lap, but that's just me. De Vries now making a move for the lead. De Vries making a move for the lead. He's leading the German Grand Prix. We'll just have 2 German Grand Prix. Fuck that. We're just gonna call it both the German Grand Prix. Alonso back to the lead. And now creating a little gap. Will this deter De Vries? No, he goes onto the grass. De Vries also goes onto the grass. But it seems that De Vries just had that little bit of overspeed thanks to his acceleration, of course. Oh my. It's truly a spectacle in these last 8 laps. They're tailing each other into the pits. Alonso onto the softs. De Vries onto the softs. They're exiting the pits side by side thanks to Da Costa. Alonso just keeps the lead. De Vries, however, goes to the outside, inside in the chicane, and he is now leading the German Grand Prix. Back here, Da Costa and Bottas are battling it out for that last podium position, as De Vries is now significantly leading it. He came all the way from 9th, but he's looking to make it back-to-back wins here in Hockenheim. Bottas and Da Costa now battling for that last podium position. Da Costa now just about has it, but Bottas will look to make a move back. There's now a lapped car between De Vries and Alonso. Can LaJoy hold him up? I think, yeah, he is a little bit, but De Vries is losing time thanks to that top speed that Alonso has in his car. What's going to happen here? Alonso just seems to be bump drafting him right now. He squeezes on by, tries to make a move around the outside, and he gets it done. Alonso once again leading the race. LaJoy even looking to unlap himself. But De Vries, he does seem to also have a lot of pace in his car. If we compare the 2 fastest laps, De Vries has a 32.10 and Alonso has a 31.9. So that is 0.2 to Alonso. But they're very similar, because if you look, Da Costa is at 32.6. Bottas has a 32.8. Definitely the 2 fastest people on track, but Alonso is now having a significant lead over De Vries. De Vries really has to just get back on his act, really. He needs to get back on it if he wants to make it back to back. He has 5 laps left to do it. It's an interesting one. Da Costa is now catching back up to De Vries. Maybe that's just what De Vries needs. Last time it definitely was, because Alonso is now leading by 2 seconds. Yikes. At least at some point he had a chance. It's gonna rain again. What's gonna happen this time? Are they going to inters? Are they going to full wets? What risks will be taking his strategy as Da Costa moves into P2 over De Vries. Oh, they're very much battling it out. It's wet now. Let's see what Alonso does. Alonso's going to wets, getting held up a little bit. And De Vries and Da Costa. De Vries just wants to have that wheel in. It's full wet. Yeah, they made a good call. De Vries immediately makes that move on Da Costa. Wastes no time doing it right on the pit exit. Can he get back on Alonso? It's seemingly going to finish in wet conditions. So this is the last stop that they've had to make. He very much has the overspeed on Alonso, I think. He does. He's really a lot faster right now. But he does have to get the move done. It's going back to small rain, but that doesn't matter. It's going to stay wet for 3 laps, whatever happens right now. It's Alonso and it's De Vries battling it out for the win. Can Alonso get back onto the top step? At this point, Alonso is the only person to have won 2 races in the entire season. Can he make it 3, or will De Vries join him with a back-to-back victory? It's 2 laps to go and it's closer than ever. Da Costa is lurking in the back. If any mistake happens, Da Costa will be the first to realize it. Let's see what happens here. His title rival, Hamilton, is in 7th, so I think Hamilton would just about keep the lead, but not for long. Very much not for long. 2 laps remaining in the Grand Prix. Alonso is just leading De Vries. Piastri, however, will he get in the way? He will. He's blocking Alonso a little bit. This will give De Vries some overspeed, I think. I assume so. Let's see how Piastri reacts on De Vries. He's going to hold up De Vries too, but not for long. The gap is really close now. It's 3/10 separating Alonso and De Vries. As we enter the last lap on the main straight, De Vries with overspeed. He goes wide. What happened there? De Vries, however, will still make the move on Alonso. He's leading. He takes the lead on the last lap. Can Latifi change anything in that? I don't think he will. Oh my. Beautiful stuff here. Alonso now having some overspeed on De Vries. Can he make a move? Can he just about regain the lead? On the last moment, he will retain the lead. Da Costa lurking in the back. I think Alonso has this. Weber's now blocking him. De Vries, however, yeah, it doesn't happen. On the last corner, De Vries and Da Costa do finish side by side. Da Costa, I think, just about got ahead. It shows it right there. I'm not sure. No, I don't think that's the one that counts. Amazing finish. Alonso wins. De Vries or Da Costa in 2nd. I really couldn't tell. Bottas 4th, 5th, Kevin. Jesus. What a finish. Alonso just about retained that after starting 3rd. Latifi, however, our pole sitter, really dropped back to 8th. Unfortunate stuff there. And in the end, Alonso wins with fastest lap. De Vries just about retained the 2nd place over Da Costa. They didn't make much of a difference. The top 3 finished within a second of each other after a 22-minute race. That's beautiful stuff. Valtteri Bottas in 4th, Kevin in 5th, Button in 6th, 7th we have Hamilton, 8th we have Latifi, 9th we have O'Ward. Richard for sure does score some points for DV Motorsport. And in the non-point scoring position we have Bilicki, Vergne, Vettel, Hayward, Ten Voorde, Piastri, LaJoie, Irvine, Guan Yu, and Webber. Absolutely beautiful stuff here. This is definitely one of the highlights we've had in the season. One of the highlights we've had this season in Hockenheim Classic. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow in Jerez, whatever the fuck, I don't know.